Yohan Blake takes a bow. This is the end of an era. Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Go ahead, please hit the subscribe button so we can continue to grow. When you do that, hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. We drop a video at least once a day here in Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoy the content, please hit the like button and finally leave your thoughts after this sports analysis where we take a look at and we break down the races. So, ready? Yep, good to go. Well, another heart-wrenching news. The remarkable Yohan Blake, the world's second fastest man all time in the 100 and the 200 meters, has decided that this Paris Olympic Games will be his swan song. This will be the end of his illustrious and esteemed career. And to be honest, people, I'm a little sad about this. We've seen several huge icons in the last 10 years step away from the limelight. And the truth is, with Yohan Blake stepping away, this is really the signaling of the end of the golden era of, well, one of our great golden eras in track and field. In a recent interview with Inside the Game, the youngest world champion in the men's 100 meters all time conceded that doing the 200, 100 and relays simply takes a lot out of you. So these are the events I want to focus on. Paris 2024 should be my last dance. And then that was it. The end of an era. The great golden age of Jamaica's dominance in track and field was certainly in the sprints, the 100, the 200 and the 4x1s and the 4x4s. Absolute. Well, the United States and a few other people did win, but we were dominant. Breaking world records, just doing the impossible. So with Yohan Blake stepping away, it reminded me of that remarkable run he did at the 2011 World Championships when this tragedy happened. Do you remember this?
Set. Oh, no. Oh.
If you were watching this and you were Jamaican, admit it, your heart fell through the floor. I mean, this was it. Usain Bolt had false started. That was it. It was game over. And then Yohan Blake stepped up to the plate and became the youngest 100-meter world champion male all time.
They're away this time with no problem. A terrific start there by Kim Collins as well. Kim Collins is flying. Can he repeat his title? He's got Jamaican challenge though. It's not going to be. It's the man in lane 6. It is.
I was literally screaming at the television, people. I was screaming at the television with absolute ecstasy. Yohan Blake had done it. We saw the potential, but we all knew that if Usain was in that race, he had no chance of winning. Royals, myself and the team at Peter Lloyd World's YouTube channel would like to invite you to our very first sports live stream called Yep, Good to Go, happening this Thursday, the 15th of February at 8 p.m. Jamaica time. We also would like to thank our very first guest, the remarkable Queen Akira Nugent. Akira Nugent, as you may know, is the 2023 NCAA Indoor 60-meter hurdles champion. She is also the 2023 NCAA Outdoors 100-meter hurdles champion. Akira Nugent was also a finalist at 2023's Women's 100-meter hurdles at the World Athletics Championships, which took place in Budapest. Queen Akira Nugent is currently ranked number 12 in the world in the women's 100-meter hurdles according to World Athletics. And we are super excited to have this remarkable talent, this remarkable human being, as our first guest at our premier Peter Lloyd World's YouTube channel sports live stream called Yep, Good to Go. So join us and let's have some fun. Peter Lloyd's World, Yep, Good to Go, where we bring back the fun in sports. So join us this Thursday, February the 15th at 8 p.m. Jamaica time for Yep, Good to Go. Another time I found myself screaming at the television, just screaming for Yohan Blake, was this moment.
No problem with the start. Tyson Gay got away well, so did Yohan Blake. Blake's going away from this field at the moment, and following him is Tyson Gay, and Blake storming away, gets it. Gay in second place, and in third place, Lester Carter.
Second fastest 100 meter all time, 9.69. Or this moment when he ran the second fastest 200 meters all time. With the recent announcement that the Paris Olympic Games will be the end of the incredible Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce's career, we have a video up on that. And now with Yohan Blake, well, I'm left a little teary-eyed. Look, the truth is, an entire generation or two of Jamaicans grew up seeing us absolutely dominating. Usain Bolt, VCB, the great Veronica Campbell-Brown, Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, Yohan Blake, just to name a few. We were in absolute command. Now, it's obvious that we're getting back there. And I'm not saying that we are no longer in command, but we were just pretty much unbeatable. Now, I know that there are going to be other greats who will come and replace them. In fact, we are grooming them as we speak. But this, of course, is my 2 cents. But how do you say goodbye to this level of greatness? The truth is, Yohan Blake's greatness has never really been quantified because he was living in the shadow of the fastest man all time in 100 and 200 meters. But these times are not times to laugh at. And being the youngest world champion in the men's 100 meters is no joke. And having been a part of so many world record-breaking, gold medal winning 4x1s. But then there's another aspect to Yohan Blake. His charity, his generosity, his goodness of heart, his passion. And in fact, for me, after he went through that horrible injury and came back 2 years ago to run that insane 9.86, we have to concede that he's also the measure of a true man. I mean, I have to be careful how I say that in today's world, but he's someone that didn't give up, doesn't give up quite easily. So I know that Yohan Blake saying Paris will be the end of his running career. It took a lot of thought, a lot of contemplation, because he's still a relatively young man. But I think he's going to be immensely successful in whatever he decides to do, because we know he has the discipline, the drive and the focus to achieve anything. And I know he will be contributing to us as Jamaicans for a very, very long time. And he will continue to make us proud. But I am a little teary-eyed. This is truly the end of a great era of track and field. We were absolutely dominant. And even the great countries, the Great Britain's, Canada, the large, when I say great, I'm talking about economic powerhouses. I think they shook a little bit when we stepped on that track. So we will miss Yohan Blake. But we will not forget his contributions. We will not forget his greatness. And we will not forget that for the time in history, we had the fastest and the second fastest men on earth representing our great nation. But this, of course, is my 2 cents. Now, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, notification bell, hit the like button, and check out our new live stream happening tomorrow, February the 15th at 8 p.m. Yep, good to go, featuring Akira Nugent. Your royals, kings and queens, bless up!